All right, that took a while to come back. So we were right about to comment this line out, reset transition to next stage. Reset to next stage, okay. Now let's see how this plays. All right, got to change all this stuff back. Default 0. All right, up, 1, up. Probably just need weight right here. First raindrop. I believe it was 1. Yep, I think that's it. Alright, let me try this. Leave this running, be right back. Alright. It's cutting it close. Should have just stayed where I was in that safe zone. Yeah, kind of like a low fly zone for these drones, right? Jeez. That was... I was probably in the wrong spot at the wrong time. It just comes and clips you out of nowhere. I wonder if we can aim for those things. Yeah, there you go. And then it should just stay there and wait there. Okay, I think that's it. We're good. All right. Next up. All right. Next up, let's, I guess take this all the way, right? We need a HTML JavaScript thing. All right, let's figure out how to do this. HTML, PNG, bin, or wave? export mygame.html. Raindrop 2. That goes in here. Yep. Please capture a label first. Label. Label. Control 7. Okay. Looks like we got it. All right, we'll take care of that one later. And now let's get back to this. All right, and I'll be back in a second. All right, back again. What's going on? All right, last time you were drawing the drawing the mountains in the background, and we got them to come up properly, just in place of where the skyline, the city skyline was. Yo, how's it going? It's been a little bit since I've seen you dropping grain. All right, I think I'm gonna open up the to-do. Me, or I mean, or you, or I guess both of us, really, if you think about it, you know. Let's see. Tabby. Damn Skippy. Damn Skippy. Like, we're both correct? Or, damn Skippy? Like, there's somebody named Skippy that you're saying, like, damn to. To do. There we go. And I'll just quit this one out just so we don't. Who says the ladder? Oh, who says, damn Skippy? I don't know. Somebody named Skippy, and, you know, I can only imagine somebody named Skippy would say the latter. And then we got the. All right, so this is what I came up with last time. I just needed a mountain like in place, you know. So I think we got this area over here. We got like a little bit of this area there and there, and that's pretty much it. We're really running really low on the sprites. Now there are supposedly there is this other way that you can use map areas like over here in this range to kind of draw more sprites. But I think I'm going to try to skip. I'm going to try to stick to this area right here. So I think I'm not going to worry about that area. So that's that, and then now I just need some inspiration for what this mountain is going to look like. So now there was a famous there we go. So that's what it looks like. All right, so there's a famous I don't know if it's how famous it is, but like one of the most famous PICO-8 games was called Celeste, and this was made in like 24 hours. It's an awesome game, and they made it in 24 hours, won the game jam that they were trying to do, and then they came up with a full-featured Celeste game, which I should play. I have it on my computer. Maybe one night I'll play it. I'm pretty sure it's single player. You could, dropping green, you could remote in and play it if you're interested. But I think I'm going to try to use this as inspiration. So theirs is like a snow-capped mountain. So they're very similar to this. They use blue. We have blue everywhere, so I'm probably going to try to stick to not blue, I guess. Actually, since we're drawing, I gotta be able to see all this stuff. There we go. Okay, so I think I use this. Oh, that's right. I gotta select this area over here. Yeah, there it is. And then I kind of use this drawing over here. So they use a 1 pixel. 1 pixel over here. Line. They did it really well. They have they have dark blue, and then it goes to light blue, and then it goes to gray, and then white at the top of the mountain. So there we go. It's not 100% like that. There's some like dips and stuff like that down. Let's see if we can erase some of this. And then it kind of channels upwards over here. So let's erase some more of this, and then we'll go over here, like that, and then we're going up, and we're going down, up, and up. Yeah, it does seem to get steeper towards the top. And it pretty much ends in a point. So, there we go. So now we'll go like less steep this way. My video keeps cutting out on the TV app. I wonder why that is. All right, my bit rate is 5,000 kilobytes per second. Yes, I did. I did have a song idea. It's gonna be like we're gonna lean hard into the Hans Zimmer. It's gonna be like, you know, this epic, massive, like, you know, song. Because of the, you know, you get these mountains in the background. You're gonna have these large raindrops that you're trying to dodge, and the large raindrops themselves are going to be falling not that quickly, but the small raindrops are going to be like scooped up by them as well, just like the evil raindrop did. So there's going to be like less stuff that you can grab. But anyway, you get these large raindrops. Let's see. I had a sample. Let me see. Not that one. Not that one either. Yeah, exactly. A lot of bwongs. We're gonna bwong the hell out of it. You know, it's gonna be like bwong. Just like that. I guess once we get into it, like originally we have this like really like awesome, spectacular, like song idea. It's gonna be this massive like uh, y- you know, it's gonna sound like a like Inception meets Transformers. This like epic, massive movie with this huge soundtrack. And then when you actually go and try to do it, it turns out a lot different. Like with the second stage, I had no idea that that was how it was going to turn out. I had something completely different in mind when I thought about it. Boom, and you got to stretch it out, and then you got to like drop the beat, and right before the massive, coming in with everything, just like in all the other tracks, except just more massive somehow. I'm not sure how we're gonna pull it off, uh, given the challenge, of last time, but we'll see what happens. All right, so now this is good. I'm happy. I'm mostly happy with this, except for this. There's too much stuff over here, so I gotta clear out some of this stuff. All right, that looks okay, I guess. Um, but what they did was they had it look a little bit different. So kind of at the top, you go one shade lighter. And then at the tip top, something like that. And then we probably have to color the whole thing in, because that's not going to fly. As far as like, I'm not happy with it. A couple of these colors are off limits. I think this one is off limits, and no, that one, possibly that one. There's a couple of the colors that are off limits because we've changed the palette. So what we see here is not going to be what's going to be printed. Let's take a look at this stuff. All right, so it looks like we could get away with a little bit more of this around this area. And we got that, and then we got this area. And then we probably have to dither them. So we're gonna need some in there. There we go. All right, so that's the top, and now the rest of the mountain. Draw the rest of the mountain. All right, so it looks like mountains look something like this. The problem with this tool is it fills it in a little bit more than I want. So I guess I have to go with this tool. But this one is like, there we go. So now it looks like there's like trails. And we want some like landscape, need like some landscape architecture. All right, there we go. Getting a little bit of a mountain range theme going on over here. And then this one. All right, now, so we got this big mountain in the distance, and it's looking okay. But, well, theoretically, if this is on the same level of altitude, then this one has to be that same color of snow. And if all of this is like filled, not 100% filled in, I would think that this thing wouldn't be 100% filled in. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. That's one issue. I'm not feeling it 100%, but let's see how it looks like in the game, and then maybe we could like examine it at the pause screen. So let's first let's save that. Load it over here. Load file. Okay. All right, last time we left off, okay, so if level equals 2, then level equals 3. Otherwise, level equals 2, because that makes total sense. Over there, reset to the next stage. All right, transition timer, reset to next stage. Oh, we're all set up, by the way, Kenji, for, oops. Can we edit that out? Edit that last part out? For next time, doing the live game release, I set it all up. All I have to do is like post it online, and we'll be ready to go. All right. I think this is at negative altitude. Yeah. Let me set the negative altitude to like 150 because I'm not sure where this is going to show up. Oop. 150. And I don't think the other stuff matters. All right. All right, so this is the end of the first stage. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so it did not reset to where I thought it was going to. Oh, because it resets negative altitude down here. Alright, well this is going to take too long. So let's just set that over here, back to 0, and then set it to 150 down here. Alright. Yeah, so this one is like, this song is like, you know, like evenly spaced. Boom, 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 boom. The other one is going to be like drawn out and a little bit longer. It's weird how the variables worked out on this one. Just a little bit. It's like I dodge. It's like I aim for them, you know. I pretty much do that in all the games. If there is an enemy, that's the game I should make. Like the goal is to like bash yourself into the enemies to destroy them. Like yes, it decreases your life points, your hit points. Okay. Okay. I like it. But it could be better. It's a good start. Except for this area right over there. Yeah, right over there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, except for this area right over here. Right over there. I would like to fix. Not exactly sure how to do that yet. Gotta think about it. And maybe the mountains don't need to be snow-capped, you know? Oh, yeah. Because it's raining, it's not snowing. So it's probably not going to be a snow-capped mountain. It's probably going to be a springtime. So maybe this mountain, the top of the mountain, is capped in dark gray, which is the stone face of it. But the rest of the mountain is a dark green. And it would be awesome if we had a little bit darker of a green. And we're probably gonna have to work some brown in there somehow. And this has to, this can't cut off like that. We gotta kind of draw some dark green in here, right? Like that. And then what does a mountain range really look like? Nope, two. It's weird that like drawing a straight line is difficult, but it's so easy to make it look blocky if you're not trying to. Is that it? I'm not sure. I need pictures of mountain ranges. I'm thinking. They definitely look snow-capped. So we need a mountain range at night. I see, you got a good purple theme going on over here. So that's nature. All right, so stuff like this. We've got a mountain range, and it's on black, but then there's this over there. So how do we actually draw it black and not transparent? Because we had that before, and it does look. It's not digital. It's more. It looks more analog. It looks more naturally drawn, actually, when you look at stuff like that. So let's go back to black and figure out how to draw it in like that. Got that. Okay, so how do you draw black? I'm not drawing pitiful. Changes the transparency of a going if it's called the arguments. 0 false. Okay. Oh, in this area I wanted to fix. Okay, we'll try that, and then oh, I see. Okay, so I edited this. I gotta save this. Raindrop 1. And then paste it over here. There we go. All right, let's see how this looks. Oh, that's right. I have to go down over here and change the reset to next stage. There we go. And then 1-up weight. There you go, I could see that. Problem is, we only want one part of it to be non-transparent. It looks like every single thing yeah, every single thing is getting the same treatment, which is not exactly what we want to do. We only want in particular locations. Palt. I doubt this is going to work, but I might as well try to figure out how this thing works. Okay, load. It worked. There is hope. Okay, awesome. So, what that means is we just have to figure out how to make that only take up the sprites that we absolutely need it to. Quit this again. Okay, so it's going to only take up a specific number of sprites because that's where it draws it. So like this one, but then you get this like square in the background. So we only need it to, oh, I see what we have to do. It's going to be very difficult, but what we could do is all of these sprites are drawn, with not transparent, and all of these sprites on the edges are drawn transparent, but it's got to be like, you know, just those, and it's gonna be hard to get just that sprite transparent. All right, let's see. Well, we know 248. Yeah, basically 254 to 248 is 100% going to be not transparent. All right, so this is 248 to 248 this many across. So this one has to get I gotta get rid of it over there, and then it's going to be 248. What is that? All right, there we go. That's better. 248. What was 0 again? I know there's background height. Oh yeah, where you want it to appear. So this is what we're dealing with over here. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 8 across and 1 high, I think. And then that's just that. Then the next one, maybe this line is going to look okay, which is probably not, but we'll try it out. 232. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do we say? 233, 232, 6 wide. .232, 6 wide, and then it's got to be 218. 1, 2, 3. And I don't even know what to do about this one because we can't. It's like halfway in between a pixel over there. All right, let's just try this, see what it looks like. You know, for starters. Alright, here we go. Now we can see it. Not sure about that one. Let's see. They're probably overwriting each other. That's probably what's happening. Zero, and then the background height. Actually, let's see where background height is used. Figure out how to use it. Alright, it looks like we are going up over here somehow, or for some reason. I think that's the lowest one, and then this one is maybe 8, and then this one is 16. Something like that? Possibly? There may be another score tabulation problem with the second stage, which I may or may not have to debug. Yeah, we'll find out soon. Not exactly what I was thinking for that. SPR. Do I have it up here? There we go. Number of the, okay, so the X coordinate. Oh, I see, the X coordinate. The Y coordinate is background height. I see. So this one has to be 0, and then this one has to be +8. +16. That's probably it. Is there a way to like just skip this? Level 3 maybe? And then 150. Try that. Okay, so that's opposite of what we want. But we're getting close. Okay, and then this Y value, this one is like 8, the next one is 16, and this one is like 24, possibly. I'd have to actually look at it and calculate it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look at it and calculate it. All right, let's see. So this one starts out over here, so we're skipping 1 basically, and going out to this area. The second one, we're skipping 2, I see. So skipping 2, so the second one is 16. The third one is over here, so we're skipping 1, 2, 3, 4. So 32 then. I guess it's not going to look 100% accurate because we're not drawing the entire mountain over here. I think that's pretty accurate. I know something is shifted down there. It looks like. There's that, and then it's shifted. So there's nothing up there. 8 over in the x direction. And then, oh, wait a second. Yeah, I thought these were correct though. Ah, that's why, because this is going from, yeah, that's 0, and then you're adding 0, 8, 16, 24, right? I think so. Yeah. So you're starting from that. That's why this one, 24. So this one might be 24. This one might be 16. This one might be 8. And then you need another one up here because we're starting from this area. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. So that's one issue. The next issue is how far over from this thing are you starting? This one is starting 8 over. The next one's starting 16. And the final one is starting all right, so let's see, 8, 16, 24. So this one might be 24 instead, just like we thought before. Let's try that out and see what it looks like. And it still looks off by 2 pixels on the bottom, at least. I wonder why that is. No, it shouldn't. Unless we're off on the top. All right, so we got that right there. That one corresponds to this thing right here. And you got the next thing up there. Not gonna have this one, then you're gonna have that one. But it's all off. 18, 224. There we go. 248. 232. Ah, that's the problem. We're starting from 232. So 232 is 8 as well. And then 218 is 24, I think, right? 8. Or that might be 0. 8, 16, 24. Yeah, that's probably it. Now it looks even. Doesn't look like something I was expecting. I see why. Because and save. There we go. That's probably getting close to what we want. All right. I'm gonna think about this some more. Might have something tomorrow. Yeah. Somehow I'm either gonna try to think of like some sub sprite rendering thing, which I think is like supported. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. All right. Until next time, take it easy. See ya.
Yeah, what's happening to me right now?
Oh, this fucking.
All right, on that note, see you later.